What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Long Dark. My name is Kobojo. We're here in Timberwolf Mountain, Mountaineer's Hut. This is where we ended up in the last episode, making our way from Pleasant Valley. I noticed in the last episode that the ending kind of got cut short. So before we started into this episode, I wanted to kind of go over what happened, what was missed in the last episode. It wasn't much, but I just want to cover. We made our way out to that fishing hut out there on the lake, where we found the toque. So we now have that on, and the rabbits, and the aviator cap. And then on our way that way, we found a heavy hammer right at the boat over there, which I didn't know we could find. We've now brought that inside, dropped it off. And we found a good amount of food. I've kind of just organized in here a little bit off camera. We're going to take one of these boxes of crackers with us, just to have us some nice little travel food. How much does this weigh, too? Do we want to take this? 1.54 pounds? No. We're going to leave that. I did a little bit of inventory management just to kind of situate ourselves. And we did, in fact, discover that the thin wool sweater is better than the new sweatshirt. Or the sweatshirt. So we are going to be wearing that. I've dropped the other sweatshirt off. And the ski jacket is not as good as the Mackinaws. So we're going to be keeping the Mackinaws on us. I repaired this up so that it's nice. 1.6 degree increase. I've dropped off a couple of things inside here. Mostly the matches. One of the arrowheads we found. And some crow feathers. Because we don't really need them. And we're going to keep the rest of this stuff here. We're down to 57 pounds out of 77. So that's a 20 pound space that we can use. The objective for today, I believe, is going to be start heading towards Ash Canyon. There's two entrances to Ash Canyon. There's a lower level entrance and an upper level entrance. I'm not sure which one we're going to go for. I think the lower level one is closer to Angler's Den, which is a nice little spot, but then you got a longer trek to the gold mine, and then the higher level entrance, I believe, is further out on Timberwolf Mountain, but I think it's closer to the gold mine. So I'm not sure which one we're going to go for, but I wanted to get out here. There's the plain part over there that has the crate in it, which I would like to loot, since we have that hacksaw. And then, we're already hungry again. Let's just eat some cattails. I want to save these potatoes. So I want to get that crate and open that up and see what's in there. We'll go to 25. 26. 25. Damn. So I want to see what's in that crate. Hopefully it's some food or something. We also have this bow, so maybe we can hunt a deer if we need it. I haven't seen the moose around or the bear, so that would have been really nice if we could have gotten the moose or the bear nearby the Mountaineer's Hut, drop off a hide, get that curing while we're out going to Ash Canyon, because I think the idea is, so I was trying to logic this out in my head, right? I want to hit the summit. I know 100% I want to hit the summit. There's the wolf that's over here. I'm going to ignore him and loop around wide berth. I definitely want to get the loot from the summit. However, I think it doesn't make sense to go to the summit without the technical backpack. And if we're going to get the technical backpack, getting the crampons as well is super nice. So, because that's going to help with the climb. So to me, logically, it just makes more sense to go to Ash Canyon first, come back to Timberwolf Mountain, summit, and then from there we can grab whatever we want to grab, drop off whatever we want to drop off, and hopefully come back with some decent loot. My only concern is we are currently on day 25, and I don't know what the condition of all that stuff that's in the containers is going to be. We've already found one ruined soda. There's some stuff in containers that we found that has been lower quality. And so I really have no idea what the loot quality in the summit is going to look like. Hopefully it's not... Oh, hi, guy. We're not stinky, are we? No. Hopefully it's not bad. But I definitely don't want things to get ruined, because when they're not ruined, when they're ruined, you can't repair them, you know? And that's a problem. There's a deer down there. I wonder if we can take this wolf and bring him to the deer and then have him take down the deer for us. Will you go for that deer over there, bud? We're gonna pull the bow out just in case he starts coming for us. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Go, go, go! Oh no! You didn't go! Maybe I can get that one? I don't know. I want this wolf off me. He can have the meal. We did bow in our last playthrough with, Homestead Living. And I got pretty confident with the bow, but I'm hesitant with the, with it being on Interloper, because I feel like one wrong shot, we were basically invincible at the end of Stalker for Homestead Living, right? I feel like one wrong shot with the bow on Interloper, and we're basically getting to be wolf food, you know what I mean? So I'm a little hesitant. But we did get pretty good using the bow in our last series. We're gonna sprint this way to cause some distance. Come down here. There he is. I'm just, like, walking around with this wolf. Like, it's no big deal. Just having a mild heart attack. You know, it's okay. I wish I could start a fire. I don't really know if I want to use a match, though. We've got plenty of matches, though, so maybe it's worth it to start up a fire. Or do we just kill him? I don't know. We just take him down? Maybe that's the better idea. Let's just take him down and call the wolf, you know? Oops, there we go. That sticks a little too far for me. With that wolf coming this way. Where you at? There you are. I think the idea is going to be to get in this cave here. And start a fire. Oh, look. Another box of matches. Let's go. Will he not come in here? I don't hear him anymore. I wonder if he won't come in the cave. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting him to come in the cave. I got distracted with my last chain of thought, but what I was going to say is we were going to come to this cave here and hang out here for a little while because we do have cabin fever risk. And so I figured it might be a good idea to get a fire going and there we go. Get a fire going and sleep in this cave for a little while. Oh, you know what we need to do too? Something I keep forgetting to do is We need to make sure we're dropping teas. We're not dropping teas, and that's going to be a problem if we get too cold. We got 20 minutes on that-ish, 30 minutes on that-ish, 2 hours on that. These have been jiggled. Oops. So they won't be burning. We got a couple of torches on us, I believe. And then we've got this torch too. So we could probably scare this wolf off now, get a little bit of space, and go for a little bit of an adventure. I don't have any rocks. Usually you hear the whimper, and I didn't hear the whimper, which scared the hell out of me. I'm gonna have to go get some rocks, too. I think there's some right outside that cave that I saw on the way in. I want to explore up this way. I think I'm more tempted to go to the upper area of Ash Canyon. So I want to come check this side up. I don't remember exactly the summit route that we took last time, but I believe we came this way. At least in some capacity. Here's some rocks. We're gonna snag these rocks up. Just want to get a bearing for where we are and how we're gonna proceed come tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'm hoping is gonna be mostly an adventure day. We can grab this maple sapling. Go out, explore, and make it to Ash Canyon. Whether that's to the Angler's Den or one of the other buildings in Ash Canyon. I know there's not many. Or even to the gold mine if we get that far. And get the technical backpack. I'm not quite sure exactly how we're going to make that. I'll grab this stick over here. And inside we go, back in the cave. Now, do you not follow me in here, or like, what's the deal? I hear him still. How are we looking over here? Take that. That's 50 minutes still. Let's just rejiggle these tees. There we go. Just want to deal with that so he's out of our way for a little bit. Yeah, I think this is kind of cool, right? So there's a little trick that I learned, right? Let's come over here. So caves are interesting, right? Because if you drop one here, see how it just says green maple sapling? I put it down. It's not curing or anything, right? And we're towards the front of the cave. You also see I'm losing temperature, right? Feels like 24. But if I grab this guy and I drop him here, now he's curing. Feels like 102. Obviously, we have the fire going, etc., etc. Oh, wow, look at that. We got inside just in the nick of time. Look at this. Obviously, we have the fire going, but it is warmer in the back side of the cave, which makes perfect sense. You would think further away from the elements would be warmer, but things also cure. Man, it's really coming down out there, huh? We're gonna need to eat some food in a minute here as well. I was really hoping to get that deer. Well, I was thinking about getting that deer, but doesn't look like it's gonna be an option now. Do we try and go for the wolf and get wolf meat? That could be an option. Maybe at least get the hides. We can drop them in this cave. Get them curing up while we're out and about. Might not be a bad idea. Oh, he turned his back because of the torch. I wasn't planning on killing him just yet. I wanted him to get further back, but I had the torch down. 27 minutes until that's burned. We'll grab that. Make a little bit more water. And we will drop that herbal tea and keep that nice and hot as well. Re-jostle all these things. Okay, not exactly how I wanted that to go, but it could have been worse, I suppose. I really wanted him to come further back so we could have had him like right here. We'll steal a torch. We'll start another fire up this way. We'll just do an hour-ish on this guy. And, yeah, let's start getting some of this stuff harvested up. 12.7 pounds of meat. It'll take us an hour and 3 minutes. Let's do the hide for... Oh, no, let's do, I'm sorry, what? 12.7 pounds takes an hour and 43 minutes. 2.8 pounds takes 54 minutes. How does it go from... I don't understand. How does it go from... Oh, we're not warming up. Let's add a coal in here. Gets that heat pumping so we can be warm over here. Now it only takes 11 minutes. What is going on with that? Maybe it's because it was like frozen or I was cold or something. I don't know. That was just very interesting. All right, let's get 2 pounds of meat, 11 minutes. Let's get that hide going. It's an hour. How much time we got? An hour and 45 on this. Let's get that hide going. 40 minutes with my hand or with a knife. If it's going to be the same amount of time, let's just do it with our hand. And it looks like it's an aurora night, too. We're getting that aurora sound in. $52 minutes. All right, let's go. Come back here. Check this stuff. Oh, I think that boiled over. Alright, we'll restart that. We got 2.5 hours on that fire. Oh, I want to get that guts as well. 30 minutes. 125 calories. All right. We're playing it a little close with the hunger here, but I think we'll be all right. 13 minutes, 26 minutes. Let's get this back here. Drop those guts so they can start curing. And, all right, let's go. What a good chunk of calories in our stomach. Now, I'll probably only eat a couple pieces here, but, 3 minutes until that's ready. We'll grab that. 13 minutes, and we got 21 on that. We're gonna let this piece cook up, and then we'll probably be able to snag a torch before we go. Let's excuse you. Oh, whatever. I said add a torch, or add a stick, but I guess the game didn't take it. All right. That fire's burned out. That's okay. We got the torch here. Gonna cook up some water, cook up some meat here. Just got these pieces kind of cooked up. And we're gonna have to go to sleep soon and sleep out the rest of this storm. It's already midnight. Our energy is dipping, but I want to wake up at a decent time so we can get out venturing. All right, and it's here the next day now. We're gonna leave most of this stuff back here, let the fire burn out. We did end up repairing our bedroll, which was super nice. We grabbed a ton of torches. We've got our intestinal parasites rolling, which is not my favorite thing. 9%. I'm pretty sure I'm done eating wolf meat, but not the best game I want to play. We're going to put that down here. It's cloudy today. It's about midday. Temperature looks pretty good, though. If we can, I will make another fire and warm up some teas. But in the meantime, I want to gather some sticks because we're out from last night. And we still never hit up the crate down this way. There's another wolf over there. We don't want to aggro. But as far as our first hunt went, that wasn't that bad. One-shot kill. I just wish it was something better, like a moose or a deer or something with more meat. Just would have been a better kill for us. But I think we're gonna be okay. As long as we don't get intestinal parasites, I think we're gonna be just fine. So no more carnivore meat, yeah? At least not until cooking 5. What do we got in here? Pinnacle peaches and herbal tea and tin of coffee. Okay, we'll take those with us. We're gonna grab more of this birch bark here. This is the wing. Okay. And we're gonna head up this way. It's not too cold out. Our stomach's doing okay. We still have travel food on us. We're gonna head out over this way and see if maybe we can find something. I wouldn't mind hunting a deer when we get to Ash Canyon. We're a little closer to Ash Canyon. We have to remember where that cave is as well, that we have stuff in that cave. I'm seeing these, the bark rubbings on the tree, and that makes me wonder if there's a moose here. I know a moose can spawn here, but is it here? I would not be opposed to taking down a moose in order to get its hide starting so we can get that moose hide satchel. You know? Increased carry weight is going to be fantastic. If we can get 10 from the technical backpack and 10 from the moose hide satchel, an extra 20 pounds carry weight, oh man, we wouldn't know what to do with ourselves. We'd be able to carry so many things. We're going to leave those. I'm also going to leave this deer here. Although it might be a good opportunity to 1.7 pounds warm up our teas. We can't use the mag lens, right? No? Okay. Yeah, let's make a fire. We'll harvest this guy up, and then we will warm up our teas too. Multi-purpose fire. Alright, so we got this going. We got 40 minutes here. 22, though, that's ready. We're making another reishi because I accidentally started drinking this one. I don't know what kind of benefits or detriments that's going to have on the tea. And then we might as well heat up those pinnacle peaches as well while we're over here. Let's go searching around, grab some sticks up while we're around and that stuff's going. And see what else we can do. I might as well grab this lichen while I'm here. What's this way? Alright, this is a path. We got this tree bridge here, which is nice. Let's not fall off. I think this is the way to the upper transition to Ash Canyon. Kind of scout out our surroundings a little bit. I haven't checked out that ravine. I think there's a memento cache or something in the ravine, which we might go have to check out at some point. Alright, and we're on our way. Oh, actually, I lied. We're not on our way. Now we're on our way. We needed that torch. I think at the summit, there's a guaranteed fire striker. So that would absolutely be something nice to get. That'll help save us on some matches, which would be really cool. And then I'm wondering if there's a guaranteed... I believe there is, but it might have been changed in updates. I believe there's a guaranteed... distress pistol up there as well. And so if that's the case, then... that could be a really nice find for us. We're going to leave that one. Maybe we can get that one on the way back. Oh, look at all those birch saplings, too. And a maple one here. We could make another bow and more arrows while we're here. While we're in Timberwolf Mountain. Maybe we get that stuff on the way back, you know? After we get the technical backpack. We come back, we grab this stuff. And drop it off in that cave, and then make our way to the summit, or something like that. I don't know. Unsure. I don't know. There's another cave here. Check out what's in here. Firewood. Alright, alright. Now, I could go back, grab the hides and stuff, and drop them off in this cave, but it's too much. Too much backtracking, too much going back. I don't really want to do that. feel like I'm a little lost, you know? Alright, we're gonna drop that. We're gonna use this one. Oh, is that the weather picking up? And I did grab my bed. I did. And we repaired our bedroll last night, too. So now we get increased warmth bonus, which is really nice. Look at this fog coming in. Not my favorite. Too late now. I'm not trekking back right now. And it's not even that bad, to be honest. I'll come up this way. We are stinky. Oh, no, we're not stinky. Okay. The cooked meat does not smell. I believe this is a rope climb coming up. It is indeed. Now, what we can do to be smart here is we can drink this coffee. We'll eat that meat. 74 pounds. Oh, our torch went out. Well, that's lame. And I believe this is the level that has the transition to Ash Canyon. I remember it from the Homestead Living series. We came up here, we found the cave, and then all of a sudden it was like, Ash Canyon. I was like, I don't want to go here. And so we didn't. But now we do want to go there, so now we want to find it. Is this it here? This is it right here. Oh, man. I don't want to use another match right now, so we're just gonna use our storm lantern while we travel through this cave. Hopefully we can pick up a couple pieces of coal on the way, because I did use one coal in the harvesting of the deer because it was too cold for me to harvest. I was going to be losing temperature while I was harvesting. I didn't want to do that. So I used the coal to get that fire up, but I want to replace some of it. And not only that, something tells me, and I've probably seen it in a video or something, but something tells me that Ash Canyon is a cold region. And so I want to make sure that if Ash Canyon's cold, we have ways to warm up outside. It's getting to be sundown a little bit. I'm not sure how I want to proceed, because by the time we get out of this cave, if it's too close to sunset, I don't know if I want to be traveling at night. Oh, here's a dead body. What you got for me, guy? Antiseptic? We're going to actually leave that. Nothing on you? Alright. Oh, here's another piece of wood. Everything else in here is dead, right? Antiseptic, corpse. You don't have anything else? There's nothing hidden in these alcoves or anything? I don't know. I just feel like it was kind of lackluster to have only the body. Made me feel like I was missing something. I'm fighting time right now. So I am sprinting a little bit. Whether that's good or bad, I'm not sure. I think this is the way out of Ash Canyon. We don't need to explore this whole cave. We got a couple pieces of coal. We got that one piece of wood, which was nice. This should be Ash Canyon right here. Let's go. Pull out the bow. It's actually not that cold. It's just this fog, which I'm not a huge fan of. Especially because I have no idea where I'm going. Snag these cattails while we're here. And of course, since we have fire starting 3, I don't need the heads. This usually means... Oh, that's a bunny. Okay. This usually means... Hey, follow me! These little fallen tree arches usually mean there's something this way. I hear crows. I don't know if they're around a corpse or a... Or they're flying overhead. It sounds like they're around a corpse nearby. Pillar, footrest. I'm hugging the wall because I can't really see too much. So at least it gives me some sense of direction. If it's on the left, I'm going this way. If it's on the right, I'm going that way. So if I do need to book it back to that cave, let's say the weather turns or something, I've got a little place to stay. You know what I mean? I can always go inside if the weather turns, or I want to make sure I didn't miss anything down here. Oh, there's a stick. All right. Wow, look at this canyon-esque vibe, you know, with these high walls and stuff. I think I'm sprinting a little too much. Gotta watch out for that. We also gotta be careful of wildlife. Is this a dead end? Yeah, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go up there from there. Can we go this way? Can we get up? Maybe mountain goat it a little bit? No? Alright. The heck is up with that? Different snow levels, I guess. Oh. What's that? Oh, it's a backpack. Come on. Nothing. Lame. We're going to keep on following this path here. We're like hugging the left side here. Is it clearing up? No, it's not. And I hear that wolf out in the distance. I think being higher elevation keeps us away from the wolves. But I am very tempted to... I think Angler's Den is down here. Somewhere in that vicinity. I've been here before in, like, practice and in theory, right? But, like, I've never actually played this region. Nor have I ever gotten the technical backpack. So, I remember being in Angler's Den, which was down that way. Only because I know... It almost looks like there's a faint outline of a building right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but, like... Right there, looks like there's a building. I can't tell, though, because it's so foggy. But I guess my point being is, I think Angler's Den's that way. Any birch bark? No. What's over this way? Oh, interesting. I could just drop down here. Interesting. We're going to keep going this way, though. I'm just kind of following where my heart tells me to go. I would really love it if the fog lifted. Oh, there's some birch bark. It looks like it's lifting a little bit. Lots of birch bark here. Love it. Love the birch bark. That's nothing. Alright. What's the first thing we drop if we need to make a climb? In my opinion, I think it's water. Because water's so easy to make. It's just time, right? I feel like there'd be a mountaineer's rope here. Usually, like in Timberwolf Mountain, you see these sheer-faced cliffs like this. There's a mountaineer's rope. I feel like there'd be one, like, here. You know? What is that? Is that a fire? Campfire burned out. I didn't start this fire, did I? I haven't started a fire in Ash Canyon, right? I don't really want to go down. Maybe we'll utilize that fire real quick. And, start up a fire, make some teas, some coffees. No. Yeah, I think if we had to drop something, water and sticks are our first drops. And then from there on, it's just whatever else. We're getting cold and it's getting late. This is the problem with going into a region you don't know. It's foggy. It's getting late. We're getting tired. It's getting cold. I have no idea where we are. So, I think what that means is we gotta find a way to get to safety. And I don't know how to do that. That's a drop. Gonna push me off, ain't it? I could probably mountain goat down this. But then where? Maybe over that way? By that arch tree? Or do we keep going left like we've been? There's a deer over there. What's up, everybody? Editing Co. here. Unfortunately, it's at this point where my game decided to crash. I did go back. Well, the last autosave was at the transition from Timberwolf Mountain to Ash Canyon, and I tried to replay that segment. However, the game crashed on me about 3 or 4 more times after that. I finally sat down, did some troubleshooting, and was able to fix the issue, but when I recorded again, I forgot to have hit the record button, and we ended up sleeping, and so that ended up saving our game, and so I can't get back to where we were. So unfortunately, this episode is going to have to end here. And next episode is going to pick up in Angler's Den. I do apologize for the inconvenience. I want to thank you guys for being so patient and understanding. I will work to be doing better in the future. If you guys liked the episode, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you guys are looking forward to more of the Long Dark content, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, I will see you in the next episode.